We got harmony reversed, time, suffering in silence, wishful thinking. And we got blocked. Okay, I'm gonna clarify with these cards. So there's somebody that is not at peace right now, y'all. This is somebody that you could be in separation with. Now this energy can be reversed, so if it's not your person, it could be you, Leo. But somebody you in separation with is definitely not happy about this separation. They're not. Some of you guys broke up with this person if you was in a relationship with them. The rest of you guys, maybe you were doing just messing around with this individual, but one of y'all may have caused some form of separation in this with this person. And I feel like you haven't spoke to this person in a very long time, Leo. I'm hearing time is money. So some of you guys could be focusing on your money, Leo. Some of you guys could be focused on your money. Um, Somebody could be living a life of luxury. Somebody do wear watches. Don't have to be. Or you just wear a lot of jewelry. Or maybe this is your person. Take a resonate flip flop. But I feel like this is somebody you haven't seen or heard from in a while, Leo. But I feel like this person could be hurt. Like I said, somebody is not at peace. They are hurt, Leo, about this separation. Especially if this is somebody you kicked out or you left behind. Like I said, some of y'all used to live with this person. It's either you left or they left, or you kicked them out, um, or you just they may have walked away and you just allowed things to be as it is. You know, you could give this person a silent treatment at this time, but with suffering in silence. But it's telling me that this is somebody that have a lot of deep feelings for you, Leo, and they feel left out. This person feel left out. They really wish that you will give them a second chance. Some of you guys do want this person to come back, even if they are the one to walk away or you are the one that stayed away. Because I'm seeing that too. Some of y'all, this person walked away from you, but you stayed away. Like you didn't reach out to them. The rest of you guys, they have made a decision to walk away, but they realize that they are hurt. It's like the more they push you away and stay away, the more hurt that they are in. But some of y'all do want a second chance just as much as they want to come back in your life. Now the rest of you guys, um, this person think you moved on. No matter how this separation has happened, this person feels like you have gotten over them. If some of you guys, this person may have blocked you or you blocked them. I feel like you may have blocked them, like, or you just like you start reaching out, you stop calling, you stop texting. I feel like that's what it really is. Because this is somebody that wants you to reach out first, even if they are the one that were trying to get away from you. It's like they are hurt. They really miss you, Leo. But I just felt like this is somebody that tried to get away from you. That's what I'm picking up on for real, for real. This is somebody that tried to keep their distance from you, but they realize it ain't working because it's causing them to suffer. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, some of y'all miss this person too, but you just not about to be the first person to reach out. It's like some time has definitely passed has passed by with y'all not talking to them, not calling them, not texting them anymore. But somebody do want to speak. There could be somebody that could be wanting clarity. I feel like this could be you. Maybe you could be wanting some form of truth from this person. But some of y'all feel like y'all did um get clarity. But I feel like most of y'all, if this person do decide to come back and speak to you, you could be wanting a commitment. I feel like that's what you really want. You want a commitment, Leo. You want this person to make their mind up about you. and that's being in a serious commitment with you, because that's the energy I'm picking up on. I feel like you in this energy of not playing with this person no more. It's like you are not about to make any effort to reach out to them anymore. Because some of y'all definitely have been trying to make an effort when you were dealing with this person, but they pushed you away. And they stayed away and thinking that they were going to get over you. But it didn't do nothing but cause them to suffer inside. Now they want you to come back. But y'all are in this energy of not taking initiative at all. And I was picking up on that energy yesterday where y'all are not budging to reach out to this person. I feel like this is the same person that we're talking about. But yeah, you're not taking initiative in a situation because you tired of, I'm hearing half-ass. You feel like this person is making a half-ass effort to make something, right with you. Because I feel like you were the only one that was putting in the work. But I feel like you may not want to speak to this person unless they offer you something serious. You see what I'm saying? But we're going to clarify these cards with some tarot cards after I pull a couple more. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be making a decision to give you a commitment because you start reaching out. Yup. This is somebody that was secretly afraid. This is somebody that was secretly in a lot of fear. Yeah. This person is in a lot of sorrow behind the scenes, to be honest. And you know what it's telling me? Even if this person did push you away, Leo, or try to push you away and try to get over you or whatever, get you out of their life, it's like you're not afraid. Even if you do miss them, because a lot of y'all do, even if you do miss this person, Leo, you are okay with, it's like you're rather weak. You'd rather be hurt, Leo, than to reach out to this person. You see what I'm saying? Or this could just be your person. But like I said, we're going to clarify. Somebody rather be sick. I feel like this is your energy. It's like you're no longer in this, like, afraid of feeling the loss of this person. Because some of y'all got so used to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'd rather sit in silence, Leo, and heal from this person. Because I feel like y'all could be healing. Or y'all have healed from this person. And it's like I'm seeing you are in this energy of getting used to being by yourself without this person, Leo. And you being without this person in your life, like I said, I feel like you are in this energy of healing. It's like you're not afraid of being sad, and it's like you don't care, because how can I say this? It's like if your person made that decision to walk away from you, Leo, you're not going to chase them, Leo. You're allowing them to, move on and do what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? Even if it hurts you to see this person gone, it's like you know, and deep inside that you will get over them. You see what I'm saying? As long as you are allowing yourself to heal. But some of you guys is breaking free from feeling sad about it, because I just feel this energy of healing. Like you got to the point where you just don't care. You just don't give a fuck no more, But yes, there may be some form of sadness inside with you about this person, leaving you behind or pushing you away. But I feel like you doing what you gotta do, because if it ain't right, you don't want it. That's the energy that I'm trying to say. Like I feel like if this person can't give you a honest, a truthful, honest communication and be real with you about, you being in their life or whatever, it's like if they're not giving you a commitment on top of that, it's like you don't care about letting them go. You rather be sad about it. You see what I'm saying? Because you know in your heart that you're going to get over them if they don't come forward and do shit the right way. You see what I'm saying? Yes, somebody is in this energy of moving on and being okay and at peace with moving on. You see what I'm saying? And some of you guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of you guys, your person pushed you away or blocked you or both because they may be in another commitment with somebody else. But listen, mind you, they may be in a commitment with somebody else, but just know that this person is not happy. They're not at peace. They are unstable right now. They are suffering in silence with somebody else, because in reality, this is somebody that knows that they're supposed to be with you. They missing you. They are missing the hell out of you. Even though they blocked you, even though they pushed you away, or whatever the case may be, whatever commitment that they are in, they are definitely not happy. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. It's like the truth of the reality is with clarity and commitment right here, they want to be with you. They do. But I feel like you have chosen your peace over everything. You see what I'm saying? And moved on. That's what you're looking for, peace. Because whoever you were dealing with, you feel like you wasn't at peace dealing with them. Because we got harmony reversed, and then we got the Six of Swords. It's just like walking into peace. It's like life has been a lot more peaceful without this person. You see what I'm saying? But it's telling me the truth of the matter is that your person could be in a commitment with somebody and you was like kind of forced to move on. And that's why they shut you out, because some guys person felt like they can do better without you, or they felt like they wasn't good enough, or it's something like that. Most of y'all, they was in a commitment with this person. This person knew they wanted to be with you, but they may have chose somebody else over you. Because and maybe they made it look like they were more at peace with somebody else, Leo, but truth of the matter is they're not. They're suffering. Because we got harmony reverse and suffering silence. These two cards stand out the most. They made it look like they were at peace, but they're not. That's exactly what I'm saying. But you just decided to like move on, fearlessly. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, it's like, let's clarify. Oops, I'm dropping all of these cards. We got the Temperance reverse. Some of you guys, it could be a Sagittarius, or you could have Sag or air in your chart, or fire. Seven of Wands. Something told me to pick another card. But I feel like your person boldly, I don't know why, but I'm just getting this fearless energy of them, like, they're so used to being unstable, Leo, and in heartbreak about certain things in their life. It's like that's like their comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? So this is your person's energy where they are choosing to suffer in silence with somebody that they know that they don't belong to. And it's causing them to be very impatient. Your person, they're not okay. They're mad. They're mad. Because you made it easy to like move on. You made it easy to move on. And you know another reason why they're mad? Because I feel like you are somebody that has tried to make things easy in this connection where you were involved with them. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like y'all could be in this energy of like protecting yourself. Like y'all are overly protecting yourself. And I feel like this is the energy, you protecting your peace, right? And because you don't want no drama. But this is somebody mad because they know that they should have let their guard down when you were around them. When they was around you, Leo. And they're gaining to be very impatient about coming forward and emotion. This is somebody that's emotionally unstable. I'm gonna be real. Like they are emotionally unstable. They're lacking patience. They can't wait anymore. Holding back from you. This is somebody that needs to heal. They need to heal themselves, Leo. Some of you guys, when they walked away from you, they were definitely misguided. It's like, how can I say it? It's like when they walked away from you, they start to feel lost without you. Let's put it like that. They start to feel lost without you, Leo. And they are in a lot of deep sadness about it, a lot of sorrow, because like I said, they feel like you have made it easy to overcome whatever it is that y'all had going on in y'all connection. Y'all had a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of This is somebody that just was a very difficult to deal with. You see what I'm saying? It's like no matter how difficult things were when you were dealing with them, Leo, it's like you have overcame that shit with the Seven of Wands right here. You overcame that. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of healing on y'all end. And just like in this energy of you not caring, if they want to go, they want to, you're gonna let them go. At least you got peace, right? At least you ain't in that no drama. At least you ain't in no love triangle. That's how you looking at it, But let's clarify the Seven of Wands reverse, because like I'm telling y'all person, even though they made it to look like they was all happy and at peace, man, this person is suffering in silence and hoping that you will take them back, child. Because this is somebody that knows they have blocked you and pushed you away. You see what I'm saying? And in their mind, they know they belong to you. And some of you guys, if your person caused a lot of arguments with you, it's because they were conflicted with their own self. I feel like they always knew in the back of their mind that you belong to them. Because I feel like at the beginning of y'all connection, there was a lot of peace. Like I said, you have made things very easy for them. But I just feel like your person made a bold move by suffering in silence, staying away from you. So it's like they knew they was hurt, but it's like they chose to stay away. You see what I'm saying? Because they got used to being hurt. Some of you guys, this is somebody that may be used to being hurt and let down in other connections, Leo, with other people. Some of y'all, they are not in a relationship. The rest of you guys, they are holding on to somebody. It could be a friend, a toxic friend. It could be their family. It can be a lover that's holding on to them that they're not happy with. Or it could just be somebody that they're messing around with. They don't have to be a full-blown commitment. It could just be somebody that they're sleeping with that they chose over you. But yeah, I see your person is getting to be very impatient, and they know they need to let their guard down. And that's what the real challenge is. The challenge in y'all connection is them not being able to let their guard down with you, Leo. This is somebody that's very overprotective about their heart, and you are in this energy now of being overprotective about your peace. You don't play about your peace, and they don't play about their heart. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So it's like they chose to say they chose to stay in a situation or in a connection or bond or whatever with somebody else where it's more like comfortable, if that makes sense. But they're really not comfortable. I just feel like this is somebody that likes to have some form of control, because we do got command right here. This is somebody that wants to have that control over their feelings when it comes to you. Because when they're around you, you kind of make them feel uncomfortable, but you bring them peace when things are good. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. When things are good, y'all are at peace. But it's like the minute they start to get in their head, I'm hearing they get to tripping. And they get to pushing you away. That's the energy that I'm picking up on for real. And this is somebody that battles with themselves a lot mentally. Some of you guys, your person has like a mental disorder, or they just overthink a lot of shit. Some of you, they just think the worst. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. They just think the worst. Like I said, this is somebody that is afraid of letting their guard down. They know they need to, because you are in this energy of of healing and okay with being without them. But they feel like they need to have control over this connection. They feel like they need to have control over their feelings more than anything. But they need you for real. We got the Nine of Pentacles right here, reversed. This person is very insecure, Leo. They're mad because you made it look easy to let them go, because this is somebody that's insecure. Y'all are just secretly protecting yourself and coming out of that codependent energy with them, like far as holding on to them. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, this person needs you. Yep, you turn your back. A lot of y'all are in this energy of victory. Y'all have went down a whole nother path, Leo. Some of you guys could be getting attention from other people. There could be some form of recognition. Some of y'all, ever since you walked away, you have been promoted. I'm hearing people are recognizing you a lot more. It's like you may have stepped your game up in your appearance, Leo. It's like everybody could be noticing you. You know what I'm saying? But this is all about. I'm also hearing you raising the bar. You are raising your standards, like, because you know what it is that you deserve. You are making it very, very difficult for this person to come back even though they blocked you. Because I don't know, whatever conversation y'all had or a little argument y'all had, you have basically kind of, you made it known or you gave them a hint that you are not playing with their ass no more. It's either all or nothing with you. You see what I'm saying? And that's just something that they was not able to handle. They know that they need to step their game up. They know they need to, open up to you, let their guard down, Leo, because like I said, it's either all or nothing. And I feel like that is how Leos roll. It's either all or nothing. When they love you, they're gonna put, they all into you. When they don't, it is what it is. Like, it's over. But I just keep hearing all or nothing. This is somebody that felt like they needed to have control over you in the dynamic of y'all connection. That's why they stayed where they was at, where it was comfortable, because they didn't require a full blown. Some of y'all, like I said, they may not be in a relationship. They just probably sleeping with somebody. They didn't require a full blown commitment. They basically settle for less. Whatever it is that you require in a connection or in a relationship, the other person that they are holding on to or that's holding on to them, they don't require all of that. They don't require your person to change. You do, because you want something that's serious. You want something that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? And it has to be right, or this person gonna have to just stay away. So they chose to stay away. But for the most part, it's telling me that ever since you walked away or they walked away from you, a lot of y'all have been getting a lot of attention, Leo. Y'all in this energy of on a whole new path. It's like your life has leveled up. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, them turning their back on you, your life has definitely leveled up, Leo. Yeah, you're not paying them no attention. You're not checking for them. You're not asking for them or any of that. You're not. With the page of swords reverse, you're not checking for this person. I feel like you could care less because they're not offering you a commitment. This is somebody that was non-committal, like I said. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody that only cared about themselves. They were, like I said, they were protecting their own self, their own life, their own heart. And I feel like now you in this energy of protecting your own self. You all about yourself, Leo. Some of y'all were just dealing with somebody that was non-committal and self-centered. But I don't feel like they intentionally was being self-centered. Like I said, I feel like they were protecting themselves. They was protecting themselves. They was too comfortable. Once again, they was too comfortable where they was at. And they knew that if you wanted to be, if you wanted them to be in your life, they have to step their game up some way, shape, or form. Whether like I said, whether that's to let their guard down, open up to you, and be serious about being with you. Whether that is them making changes in their environment. Whether that is them having to change their old bad habits, their toxic ways. Like I said, some of y'all, somebody that probably was sleeping around with other people. You was not with that shit. You see what I'm saying? You have raised the bar, Leo. You have standards. You know what you want and you know what you deserve. You're not settling for less. You see what I'm saying? And that's just something that your person was not ready for. They wasn't ready for you, Leo. They wasn't ready to let their guard down. They was too comfortable with being uncomfortable, basically being in a box. That's what I'm picking up on. But it's telling me ever since this person been keeping their distance from you, you have definitely stepped your game up in a way. Some of y'all done changed your hair, y'all clothes. Some of y'all, it's like some of y'all done lost weight. It's like you in this energy of, I'm hearing abundance. Some of y'all are definitely in abundance energy right now, where you're attracting a lot right now. People, some of y'all are getting opportunities. Like I said, some of y'all are being rewarded for your hard work at work, getting promoted, getting pay raises, stuff like that. This is a victory that this person has pushed you away or turned their back on you, Leo. But don't get it twisted. Your person really is suffering in silence for real. And they're pissed off. They emotionally unstable. They're finding it very difficult to stay away from you, Leo. Very, very difficult. But you were this overprotecting energy because you realized that you were dealing with somebody that was insecure, you know. But let's keep it moving and see what else. Because at this point, you have made it easier to walk away from this person. Maybe beforehand you weren't like, it was difficult to walk away from this person because it was always in and out of your life. But it's like the longer, it's like as time flew by, with time right here for so long, as time flew by, it's like you have gotten to be like very comfortable with yourself and moving forward with your life without this person and healing. And I love this energy because a lot of y'all have completely healed over this person. Some of y'all are in the mix of healing and getting over this person because you getting comfortable without them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting victories, y'all getting attention, y'all getting rewarded. Y'all making y'all cheese right now. Y'all are making cheese. Some of y'all are making a lot of money right now. Like I said from the beginning, I'm hearing time is money. But some of y'all are in this energy of wanting to like live a luxurious like lifestyle for real. And you know what else I'm picking up on, Leo? Your person don't like the simple fact that you are in that energy of wanting a better life. Because they're not ready to have a better life. Like I said, mind you, this is somebody that's just very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready to change. That's why they pushed you away. But like I said, y'all know what y'all deserve. And that's why y'all are going to get it. That's why y'all are focusing on yourself. And you don't care how long it takes, you know, to get where it is that you get what it is that you want. You're going after it. Because I just feel like at this point, y'all ain't paying this person no mind, no attention. Y'all about y'all cheese. Like, for real. That's all y'all focused on. Having a better life. Making progress in your own growth, your own healing. And, you know, making money and leveling up. Like I said, some of y'all stepped y'all game up, yo. I just keep getting that. You have definitely stepped your game up in a way. Especially if it has something to do with your appearance and your money. You have definitely did step your game up ever since this person, like, it's like you got better. You got better and better. I'm telling you, dog, this person's still holding on to you. They are up at night. They scared as hell. They can't sleep. They're just... But this is come to an end. They at its end, because like I said, they are getting to be very impatient. If somebody's emotionally unstable without you, no lie, emotionally and mentally, because they know they belong to you, but they pushed you away. Look, that's all you think about. Some of you got a person think you could be in another relationship with somebody else. They up at night to the point where they think you happy in another relationship with somebody else. Some of y'all, this person could just be thinking about how happy that, you know, they could be with you, Leo. And how stable that they would be. Because some of y'all, like I said, your person may not be in a stable environment right now. You know, most of you guys, I'm seeing all three. They may be mentally, emotionally unstable. Their living situation may be unstable right now. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. But when they look at you, when they sit up at night and think about you, being with you, it's like they know that you are somebody that is capable of making them happy, and that they can have a long, you know, a long-term commitment with Leo. They know the foundation will be good. They know this. That's all they think about is being with you. It says it twice in different ways, like clarity and commitment, and then we got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's like saying the same thing. And it's sad to say because this person's mind made up to be with you, but I feel like they get in their head too much. They in fear. They get in their head way too much. Like I said, this is somebody that is insecure. This is somebody that feels like they're not good enough for you, Leo. That's why they choose to stay away from you. And make it seem like they are better off without you. That's far from the truth, child. That is far from the truth. This person knows they need you. They know they need you. Page of Swords reversed again. Yeah, this person think you in another relationship with somebody. Some of y'all may be in another connection with somebody, whether you're dating somebody or whether you are in a full-blown commitment with somebody. Maybe you put that in their mind that you were, but you're really not. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys probably played with their head a little bit, and now you probably got them thinking that you are in a committed relationship. But maybe you just wanted to show them that you can have options too. But I feel like a lot of y'all that's not y'all focus, is being a commitment. A lot of y'all focus is on y'all growth and y'all money. I'm hearing you could care less about a relationship because you know that when the time comes and you're ready to be in a relationship, you'll have all your ducks in a row. You see what I'm saying? And you know, because you know what you want. You know that you're going to choose the person that is for you. But some of y'all are dealing with somebody else and you are at peace. I'm seeing that. The rest of you guys, you're not even thinking about a commitment. But they think that you are in a commitment with somebody because you're not paying their ass no attention. You're not asking for them. You're not checking out for them. You're not reaching, out to them anymore. You're not. Wow. And you know what's crazy? Your person avoiding reaching out to you, even though they blocked you, or just has been avoiding reaching out. Same thing. Even though your person is avoiding reaching out to you, it's because they don't want things to fall apart between y'all. Maybe this person thinks that you're gonna cuss them out. Some of you guys person thinks that they are Mr. Fuck Up. Like this is somebody that knows that they are bad news when it comes to communication. This is somebody that don't know how to communicate with you, Leo. So they rather avoid you before anything pop off. Some of you guys, this person's afraid of confrontation. They feel like you're going to confront them about leaving them behind. And you got every right. So they rather avoid it. They rather avoid you because they really don't want things to fall apart between y'all. But it had to because things wasn't moving forward. Things wasn't moving forward. Some of you guys, it's like the more they don't talk to you, it's like the more their life starts to fall apart. That's what I'm picking up on. Page of Swords reverse, the Tower, and the Chariot. Some of y'all are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius that you may have been involved with, or you can have these placements in your chart. But yeah, them not talking to you and avoiding communicating because they're afraid of fucking up again, or they're afraid of confrontation. Their life is still slowing down. They're not getting ahead at all. They're not making no progress. It's telling me the more they don't talk to you, the more their life fall apart, and the more shit be at a standstill in their life. Period. More delays with this person coming forward. They in their head too much. They too scared. Some of y'all's person do think you in another relationship because you avoiding them. But some of y'all not in a relationship. Y'all focusing on y'all money, y'all stability, y'all own growth, y'all own healing, y'all own path, y'all own journey. But like I said, once again, maybe y'all did give this person the impression that you were in a committed relationship, but you would just let this person know that you can have somebody else. If they can have somebody else, you can have somebody else. And like I said, some of y'all do have somebody else, and you are at peace without this person, and that's what they think about because they know you're not contacting them. You're avoiding them because you got tired of, the back and forth, the arguing, the fussing, the fighting, and you just felt like your shit wasn't going nowhere. Like, why still hold on to somebody that if you know that they're not going to make no change? And that's exactly what you're doing. You're avoiding them because you know that if they really wanted you, they will step up and they will do the right thing. Y'all dealing with somebody or was dealing with somebody that don't know how to communicate. They don't. Page of Swords reverse. This person don't know how to open up. Like I said, they feel like they need to have control over the situation and control over their emotions, Leo. Wow. This person out of control. This person is out of fucking whack right now. Yes, Epiphany reverse. Like, they're not doing no self-reflection at all. They need to look at themselves, Leo. Some of you guys could be a narcissist. Some of you guys, you will not, they're going to pop back up some way, shape, or form. Whether you are dealing with somebody new or not. You're not going to be aware, but after avoiding you for a while, Leo, they're going to pop back up Some of you guys person do want that golden opportunity with you. They maybe they just have narcissistic traits. Some of you guys, this is somebody that just has narcissistic traits, and maybe you thought they were a narcissist before. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Maybe you have went back and forth in your mind and thinking that this person was a narcissist because you've seen some shit that they was doing that indicated that they were a narcissist. But most of you guys, this is somebody that probably not a narcissist. They probably just have a lot of narcissistic traits because this is somebody that has a lot of trauma. I strongly feel like that. I feel like this person is just very much afraid of being vulnerable with you. And they feel like, because they know that once they be with you, their life is never going to be the same. So they feel like they have to have some sense of control over everything. It's sad to say. Like, some of you guys' person knows that their freedom is gone once y'all get in a relationship, and that's what they fear the most. They're afraid of their freedom. They're afraid of being vulnerable. Those are the main two factors on why they have walked away or pushed you away, blocked you, whatever the case may be. They're afraid of being vulnerable and being and not having their freedom. But the more they don't reach out, the more their life fall apart. This person is secretly devastated their life is falling apart and you ain't making no moves. So they're mad because you're not giving in and making a move. You're not budging. You're not reaching out. They're mad because their life falling apart. So your person mad about a lot of shit, but they are the reason. They are the cause of everything that's falling apart in their life. This is somebody that can't control themselves emotionally. Like, their way of dealing with their emotions is like with anger. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they throwing shit. Maybe I don't know. This is somebody that can't think straight. I just keep getting this energy where they're emotionally all over the place. They're unstable emotionally. Their life falling apart on top of it. And then you on their mind? Like, that is a lot to have on your mind. That is a lot to think about. Because all they know is that you're not budging, which really pisses them off and causes them to be very impatient. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they're feeling it. They're feeling that loss of you, Leo. Because you have made it easy to walk away from them. But you also made it easy to, you try to make it easy for them to show them that you did love them or care about them. But they made shit hard. They made it seem like they didn't need you. But in reality, they need you. This is somebody that put on a front. Like, oh, life is better without Leo. I don't need Leo. It's all because to avoid emotions. It's all to avoid being in a commitment. But they always knew that they belong to you, Leo. Always knew that. But that's their loss. If they choose not to come forward, that's them. And I feel like a lot of y'all got to the point where y'all just don't give a fuck. Like, literally. But let's pull some more cards and see what else. This came out first. This person is in the trenches right now. They struggling. Didn't I just say some of you guys, your person, they could be losing out on a home. They could be losing their house. Some of you guys, your person could be, in this energy of being homeless. Whether they live with a relative or whether they live alone or whether they live with a lover. I'm not getting that they live with a lover at all. Or maybe they're just flat out homeless and broke. Some of you guys person homeless and broke. And maybe they expected you to save the day at one point in time. But you stopped, like I said, and that forced them to have to make change, but they didn't want to. They stayed away. So it's telling me that some of you guys could have been in this energy because of this person. Maybe you did end up homeless because of this person, Leo. That's somebody. I don't know. But some of you guys, I feel like this is it's their energy in poverty, struggling, feeling abandoned by you. Because you really did support this person. And you know what's crazy? You didn't even ask this person for anything. I strongly feel like you may have met this person in a time where they was down real bad and you were just giving to them unexpectedly. You were giving them shit. Some of y'all, if this person had their own crib, some of y'all was buying shit for their house. I'm hearing household items or furniture or some shit like that. Maybe you laid their shit out. But it's just telling me that somebody feel abandoned. They feel neglected. They feel alone. They scared of losing you to somebody else. And the benefits that you were giving them, you know, they're afraid of you abandoning them and giving it to somebody else, yo. I'm telling you, they're afraid of you being in another relationship with somebody else, and they're afraid of you just completely abandoning them and just having an equal give and take with somebody else. And some of y'all is in this energy. You did abandon them because they left you hanging to the point where you had to bounce back, you know, and mentally, emotionally, and financially, and show somebody else some love. You see what I'm saying? If they wasn't trying to give you an equal give and take, you could be abandoning this person and you could be getting an equal give and take with somebody new, child. Like that actually does, you know, appreciate the shit that you do for them. Because I feel like that person didn't appreciate you in some way, shape, or form. That's for some of y'all. But this person is definitely in this energy of being in the trenches, Leo. And they need your support. Didn't I say this person needed you? They need your help. They need your support because they could be losing their house, or they lost their house, or they could be homeless. Some of you guys, they don't have no money. I feel like it's all the above. In this spread, I've been seeing that. Your person abandoning you, they really abandoned themselves. That's what I'm picking up on. Abandoning you, they really abandoned themselves because you were somebody that made their life easy, but they didn't want to accept it. Some of you guys dealing with somebody that was bashing you for caring about them. So you took the shit away. You like, fuck it. You don't appreciate what I do for you. You making it seem like you don't deserve what I'm giving you. So I'm just not going to give to you no more and fall back. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on for some of y'all. You know, but yes, I just keep hearing them abandoning you. They really abandoned themselves because they really had a good thing right here with you. Like I said, you made it easy and they didn't want to accept it because they didn't want to be vulnerable and they felt like you was taking away their freedom if they commit to you. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here and y'all take care.